this is Moorningstaar. Welcome to my first clip for YouTube. Today we're doing a Last of Us grounded run-through of the final chapter with no shots fired. This is actually a buddy of mine named Aaronak's idea originally to try and do this, and I can tell you it is a pain in the butt. However, I do like a challenge. This actually started as a race between me and him, but I think once he'd done it once, he didn't want to go through the headache of doing it again. So here we're on the lower floor of the hotel, or the hospital. Now normally I kill everybody here, you know, bad people must die, so on and so forth. But in order to speed things along, I decided to just skip everybody. Also, if they're not in a heightened state of alertness, those two guys will just go on. If they have seen you at any point, they'll split up and pincer you, which makes it very difficult to just sneak through. You also spawn more ads, which is fairly common for this game. You do end up skipping a few things here. This is a grounded playthrough, as I said, so you're not missing much. I think I skipped one container of alcohol and one container of tape, but nothing I actually needed. Now here you're running because you need to beat these three guys that are about to run out. It's always a tough call on whether or not you can run in this game. Sometimes it'll give you away whether they can see you or not. In this case, not so much. It's pretty much a trial and error thing. There are a few things in this room as well that I'm just going to skip. Some pills and I want to say some fertilizer. At least that's what I think the explosive component you're using is. And we're going to skip ahead here because I spent about 3 minutes desperately looking for sugar. The game would not give me any sweetness at all. So we're just going to skip ahead to the actual confrontation in this hallway here. I think the gauntlet is a good term. Buddy of mine, Aaronak, when he did this, he said he took all of his smoke bombs, which I unfortunately didn't. I only had the one, so I had to improvise a little bit. Now, having watched this clip a few times, it may be possible to actually sneak by these two. But I didn't want to risk it. I figured I'd probably just get hit from all sides. So they're going to kill him, and it alerted his buddy. But they're not too bright.
Shoulder down.
And take this guy out. It's always fun getting stuck on door jams and stuff in this game.
What you got? You guys, go check over there.
Now I don't know how much I just got lucky with the timing on this and whatnot, but
Let's check over here.
it was definitely tricky. And here I'll use my carefully husbanded smoke bomb that I've had for chapters now. probably overthrew that. And now, all the confrontations that I have to deal with are pretty much over. The rest is pretty straightforward. Search through. I just can't help looking for collectibles. It's kind of funny, I think I'm the only person I know who actually agrees or thinks that Joel did the right thing. I know people who said they'd do the same, but they felt like he was being selfish.
Don't.
My thought being, if these quacks had decided they needed to kill her after only having her for about an hour, then they clearly weren't worried about trying to exhaust all the options.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
So, there's also a tape recorder you can find on this floor before the confrontation in the hallway that mentions other kids that they had found who they hadn't been able to get a cure out of. So, I mean, you can take that as you want. I take that as other people like Ellie that they had slaughtered needlessly, you know, out of incompetence.
Get you out of here, girl.
That's, you know, how you want to take it. But, I took something different away from this game, I think. I think the title, The Last of Us, is not referring to Ellie and Joel. I mean, it didn't make any sense to me. Seems more like it refers to Tommy's group. They're the last of civilization, the only ones trying to hold on to civilization, whereas everybody else is basically turned into monsters, be it with an excuse or not. So I see that as they end with going to The Last of Us. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching my clip. Hopefully it's the first of many. Feel free to like my page. I will be doing Black Ops.